6 months ago, I would end every single day feeling exhausted, but somehow still feeling behind. I had my to-do list, checking everything off. I had my whiteboard, putting everything I had to do, my schedule, etc., multiple tabs open, spending hours on my laptop. But then at the end of the day, when I look back on what I did, I don't think I really did anything. Was I really productive, or was I just doing busy work? Nothing that actually mattered got done. I spent my whole day answering emails, scrolling for inspo, because we've all been there. And then when I get down to the real work, I have to film an audition, I have to film some content. I'm just exhausted, I'm drained, I don't want to do any of it. And tomorrow never looked any different. Once I found these micro habits and actually stuck with them, I was planning my whole week in one day. I got more done in 2 focused hours compared to 1 chaotic day. I'm not telling you this to brag and to flex, because to my core, I'm not a very productive person. I will be stuck on my phone doom scrolling when I should be getting some stuff done. So if these habits work for me, then they can definitely work for you. Hi, I'm Carly. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, we talk about becoming our best selves and building our dream lives. Now, if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Here are the 8 micro habits that completely changed my life and how I work. And the last one is my favorite. It's a game changer. So you want to stick around? Let's get into it. Habit 1, this lays the foundation. When looking at what you have to do tomorrow, write down your top 3 priority tasks that you have to get done no matter what. Stop writing to-do lists. Now hear me out. A to-do list with 20 items where 75% of those items are not pushing you forward, not pushing you towards your goal. It's little mundane tasks that can be pushed later in the week. They're just nice to have because you like to check things off and have a little dopamine hit. No, girl. Focus on those 3 priorities and watch how different it makes your day, how much different you feel at the end of the day. Going into habit 2, schedule your day the night before. This is so important. So I'm not waking up asking myself, what do I have to do today? Now that just is giving you decision fatigue and you're overwhelmed with all the decisions that you have to make. You eventually make no decision. The real reason most people feel like their day was wasted because they did not decide what their day was for, what they wanted to execute. So they waste their time trying to figure out where to start. So it takes 10 minutes to schedule the night before. So you wake up feeling confident, prepared, and ready to start the day. I know what my mission is. I know what I'm getting done today. Habit 3, one of my favorites, time blocking. I literally have a whiteboard. I will write from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. I will write what am I doing, especially looking at the 3 priority tasks. What am I doing in these time blocks? 8 to 10, I'm working out. From 12 to 2, I have meetings. From 3 to 5, I'm doing content. Also, this is a pro tip. You're looking at your 3 priority tasks and you're time blocking that into your schedule, but make sure you use some buffer time in between because, hey, let's be honest, we're humans. Some things and tasks can run over. So maybe from 8 to 10, I'm working out, but between maybe 10 to 11, I'm having that buffer time just in between so I can get home, get ready to start the day. That you get overwhelmed and you crash out when you're behind your schedule. So start tomorrow. Block one thing, one of your priority tasks into your schedule. I don't care if it's like self-care. I want to prioritize that from 8 to 10 p.m. I want you to protect that time slot. Your life and your goals depend on it because hey, you want to protect your peace. Habit 4, deep work blocks with do not disturb on. Deep work means one task. I want no notifications. I don't want any interruptions. I'm focused on this deep task only. Most people think that they're doing deep work, but they're actually checking their phone every 5 minutes. They are multitasking because they think they're being more efficient and productive. That's actually the opposite. It takes about 20 minutes to fully refocus after one single interruption from checking your phone, multitasking, going back and forth, answering emails, talking to people on the phone. All of those things are distracting you from the task in front of you. I don't want you to put it on work mode where you can access some apps to you, some people to you. No, D&D. And see how long you can get this task done because trust me, it's gonna be quicker than you think. So this is Carly's pro tip, but in that deep work, let's just say from 10 to 12, do not disturb. I'm gonna edit my YouTube video, but that can be overwhelming because it's such a big task. So break it down into smaller tasks. So from 10 to 12, maybe for 30 minutes, I'm going to start just editing the video with the transcript. Now I'm just focusing on one task in that deep work session and going into the next habit. Habit 5 is a system that makes the deep work tasks doable when you don't want to start and when you want to crash out. So it's the pomodoro technique. So it's usually setting 25 minutes of deep work, focusing on that task, and then a 5-minute break. So not scrolling on your social media, but maybe going outside, reading a book, journaling, etc., and then doing another 25 minutes back onto that task. So you have focus work, a break, focus work. Eventually you can go up to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, and then also prolong those breaks as well. So I do this when I know in my core that I'm avoiding something. It's usually around editing. I'll set a 25-minute timer. Carly, literally just edit for 25 minutes. And that's gonna bring the momentum with me. 25 minutes wasn't that bad. Let me take a little break. Let me get back into it. I was really inspired. I was really pumped to finish this edit. I'm almost done anyways. Let me do another 25 minutes. And boom, that edit is done. I hack the system. On to habit 6. Save your small tasks towards the end of the day. Emails, DMs, replying to comments, replying to messages. That should not be touched in the morning. I truly believe that your morning brain is the most productive, the most creative, and a lot of people waste that time doing these small tasks. And now they're wasting their energy and their brain power when they have their priority tasks to get done. Flip those two things tomorrow and you'll feel a real difference by noon. Disclaimer, I am aware that my energy and my productivity is high in the morning and mid-afternoon, but after like 3 o'clock, it gets kind of downhill. But some people have peaker productivity at nighttime or in the middle of the day. It just all depends. So be aware of your energy levels. I like to do an audit. So from when I wake up to go to bed, rate my energy 1 through 10 in those time blocks. So from 8 to 12, how is my energy each hour? So I know, hey, maybe these tasks work better at this time. Take it really good. Habit 7, batch tasks. Guys, I love doing this. Do you think I'm switching between editing and filming and scripting all in one day? That's a little overwhelming. I'm scripting all in one day. Hey, I can script 5 videos. Then tomorrow I'm doing a whole batch film day. My hair is ready. My makeup is done. I'm just gonna film everything that I need to film that day. So batch tasking just makes it easier for you to categorize these tasks into one day and focus on those specific similar tasks in one day. Last but not least, habit 8, and this one ties all the habits together. The weekly reset. Every Sunday, I do a 20-minute reset. This is non-negotiable. One, I look at the last week. I do start, stop, continue. What I want to start next week, what I want to stop doing, looking at my habits from this week, and what do I want to continue doing? So looking at my wins, what worked, what didn't work, and why. So a reflection, right, of the past week. Because if you're not reflecting, then you're not improving. Number 2, what are my 3 priority goals I want to complete this week? So not tasks, because those are 3 priority tasks you want to get done each day, but those tie into your 3 priority goals. So I reflect to my 12-week year template on Notion, which I love, guys. I've raved about Notion. This is not sponsored. They should sponsor me of how much I use Notion, but I have a 12-week year planner, day to day, my habits, my 1-year goals, my monthly goals, my quarterly goals. It literally, everything is in there. And number 3, we're blocking maybe our batch tasks, activities throughout the week. I love kind of just doing the whole week so I know what I'm doing. Some things come up, so you have to move things around, but having an idea of the week and what it's looking like is better than not having none, in my opinion. Now we're killing the Sunday scaries because now I'm confident, I feel prepared for the week, I'm ready to take it on. And side note, a lot of people do not reflect on their goals weekly and they forget about them. And they ask themselves, why did I not complete my New Year's resolutions? Because you didn't even look at your goals once. So if you're doing this reflection, this reset every Sunday, then it's getting more imprinted in your brain. I'm so passionate about this because I've really learned from a lot of different mindset development books and really implementing it into my lifestyle. So I want you guys to go out there and chase your motherfucking dreams and achieve all your goals. And of course, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus because I love you. Our weekly resets on Sundays, weekly reviews, but actually have a daily review. Take 5 minutes at the end of the day and figure out, okay, where are some of your wins? What are some ways that you can improve today? I also put like a little arrow. I'm like, okay, I snoozed today. What could I do better tomorrow? So maybe put my phone away from my bed that I have to wake up, maybe set alarm that's earlier, so get up earlier, whatever it is. Then now you're doing your daily reviews. You're getting 1% better every day. Atomic Habits, which is my favorite book. If you guys also want to check that out, that's in my Amazon storefront. I have a little category of some mindset things I bought from Amazon, from books and from journals and whatnot. You guys can also get this planner I also have. You don't have to do all 8 tomorrow. That's going to overwhelm you and make you crash out. Pick one that really made you think, oh wow, this is my problem. Let me just try this and start this. And this is how micro habits work. They're small, they're repeatable, but they're compounding into something bigger that's going to change the way you work your life in the next 90 days. Congrats, you made it to the end of this video. I'm so proud of you. You felt inspired, motivated, or you're like, dang, Carly, you did not have to call me out like that. Let me go get on this micro habit, then I did my job. This truly helped you. Like the video. This is pushing it out to more people that want to improve their lives and become their best selves. Right, as a collective. Subscribe because we're only going up from here. We're building our dream lives together, and I can't wait to see you beautiful people in the next video, and I'll see you guys there. Bye. get it. Yeah. This song has been stuck in my head. I don't know why. Just like a bird, but you are a bird.